Yes, friends, today we are going to discuss about the structural contact performance approach. Normally we say it's the SCP approach. And it is a paradigm, is a crucial aspect of industrial organizational theory, and it was introduced by Edward Chamberlain and John Robinson in 1933. Later it was developed by Joyce Bay in 1959. And it examines the interplay between the three major components, that is industries, structure, contact and performance. And it influences by the three elements also, market that are considered important as the influence market behaviors exhibited by both buyers and sellers. So normally it related to the interaction between the buyers and sellers. So let's see the three important components: structure, contact and performance. We will discuss structure, contact and performance individually, and finally we will discuss, have an intercomparison between different market conditions. So let's see what is a structure. So structure mainly deals with the construction, formation and makeup of an industrial organization, and it has a characteristics and composition of markets and industries, and also it refers to the number and size of the distribution of firms in a sector. And definitely you can see that the structure has an importance and characteristics of individual markets, and it also helps us to understand about the interaction between buyers and sellers too. It is prominent, more prominent the contact, which means how these firms are performing, how these firms are functioning or processing in a market. So it describes the behavior or the component of buyers and sellers to the structure of a market. And we can see that contact refers to the behavior or actions, as I already said you. And example, how firms set a price. So we have number of marketing strategies for a firm. Price competitions and non-price competitions. So we have already discussed all these kind of strategies of marketing, especially in the market conditions when it comes to the market structures. So for advertisements, they want to increase the productivity, they want to increase the shares in the market, they want to develop their industry. So definitely they want this kind of advertisement. That means they are in a competitive market. The people must know about the commodities that they are producing and selling it in the market. So this advertisement follows an important factor in the contact. And it has an impact on the budgeting. And then we can see that it's a planned investment, legal tactics, product choice, collusion, etc. also discussed in the contact sector. And these are the factors more often difficult to identify empirically than either structural performance characteristics. And finally, we comes to the performance. Performance mainly deals with the quantity, the product quantity, the product quality, and also how efficiently they are utilizing the resources to get the optimum use of the resources, or to get the maximum productivity, etc. So this is what we are discussing in the performance sector. And of course the product must be time efficient, the product must be quality efficient, the product must be more of qualities which always enhances its productivity and also reach the expectations of the consumers. Now we come to the SCP approach summary. So we have to take up four kinds of market structures, and how these four market structures having that contact and performance individually. For the first market structure, that is perfect competition. So perfect competition, as we all know, this is a market condition where we have large number of buyers and sellers. There is homogeneous product. There is no transportation cost, and finally you can see that there is complete knowledge about the market condition. So as like every business person, the sellers of the perfect competition also wants to maximize the profit, and also there is no need of the advertisement cost because they are producing the homogeneous product. And we have seen that there is allocative efficiency. That means they are utilizing the resources at the optimal level. When it comes to the monopolistic competition, which is a combination of both perfect competition and the monopoly, where we have seen that there is few sellers, and they also wants to maximize their profit. But the same like the perfect competition, there is no advertisement is needed for them. And you can see there is allocative inefficiency because this monopolistic competition, oligopoly and monopoly are the imperfect market conditions. When it comes to the oligopoly, oligopoly is the most realistic kind of market conditions where we can see there is large comparatively large number of buyers and few sellers, and we have too much of advertisement selling cost, and also you can see there is both homogeneous and differentiated products for them. So that is why we have discussed in this resisting demand curve. And here also we can see there is possible profit maximization, and the advertisement, as I already said, it is one of the major feature of the oligopoly market conditions, because they want to sustain the product for a long period of time. So they need to advertisement or a non-price competitions, and there is again allocatively inefficiency that can be viewed in the oligopoly market conditions. And finally, we have the monopoly. There is a single seller, and here also you can see that they are accruing the maximum or the abnormal profits, possibly profit maximization. And the second point is some advertisement is needed because they don't want a new entrant to interfere in their business or to share the market. And finally, you can see that the performance, that is allocative inefficiency. Thank you.